Everyone needs hope. In some way, every single one of us needs the hope of the resurrection. We need the hope that all things can be made new. People who participate in the pathway of hope are just like us. Whether we go to a Croc Center or not, we are the same. It doesn't matter if we use the food pantry or we volunteer for it. We can all have times of darkness in our lives. We can all make bad decisions. We can all lose a job. We can all get sick. Our cars can break down. We can all be victims of a natural disaster or fire. And we all have great times in our lives, too. We rejoice and laugh. We experience success and joy. We start new things. We have times of health. What we have in common is we all need Jesus and the hope he provides. There is something called the halo effect. In psychology, this is about how we perceive people. For example, if you think someone is nice to you, you probably tend to think they're smart too. One trait can impact how you think about all of their traits. The halo effect can apply to organizations and programs and services also. In this case, it means that one good part of a community can radiate out and make other parts of the community better. For example, in the neighborhood where a Croc Center is located, life shines from the Croc Center outwards into the community. It creates a bond between community members that has a positive impact far beyond the Croc Center. There are many benefits of the Salvation Army's presence in a community. For example, it creates a space for learning about Jesus. People begin to see the Salvation Army in a new light. It creates jobs for people. It improves the education of the local population by encouraging people to stay in school, helping them succeed in school, and enabling them to finish school. The Salvation Army gives people a safe place to be. Engaged kids are less likely to be on the streets doing drugs or being violent. Community centers like Croc Centers improve mental health by giving people a place to connect with others. Connected people are less likely to be depressed. There are many more benefits, too many to list. As we have learned in the Gospel of Matthew, we are called to be a light just as Jesus is the light. It's not just the Salvation Army's responsibility to be a light in the community. In fact, an organization can't be that light. Only people can. We are all called to shine a light of hope to others. This is how we live out the gospel of Jesus and the good news of his resurrection.